Hi everybody, it's Victoria from Ask the Angels with the weekly angel card reading for Monday the 19th of February. I hope you're all well, hope you're enjoying this. It's been a beautiful day today, although still quite cool. And I'm feeling so much better today. I've been off and on with cough and cold and chest infection and flu really since the beginning of the year. And I had an amazing Reiki healing yesterday. And I feel as though I've turned a corner, which is a really good thing. And I know so many of you have been suffering with similar things too. So I really just want to stress how important self-care and giving yourself some time out to heal is really so important. So the card deck for this week's reading I chose the Butterfly Oracle cards for Life Changes by Doreen Virtue, a card deck actually that has been a popular choice with readings so far this year. I'm seeing a lot of shifts and changes with people from a physical life change, but also some emotional changes and other things happening in their life, which is interesting. And so that's the deck of cards that I chose today. And I cleared the cards, I placed Reiki energy in them, and also set them for the intention that the card reading today is for the highest good of those watching the reading. So I hope you find it of benefit and there are things that resonate with you today. The first card that came for Monday, Tuesday is Family Changes. So firstly, this card is asking or is letting you know that you should be reassured with receiving this card, that although it may bring some fear, some worry, that it is for the highest good with regards to the things that will happen. And everything is, of course, based on free will. So it will be the free will choices of those people involved that kind of start these family changes that will be happening. And those family changes could be pregnancy, they could be adoption, they could be marriage, they could be a life transition, they could be even a change in living, for example, like where you're living or your life choices and those things that you're doing could also be resulting in a change. So the family changes. So during this time, the guidance with this card is to really keep positive thoughts, to keep praying with regards to positive thinking and not to worry, to trust that the things that are happening are those that are happening in the course of the choices of those that are involved in it. And so thoughts and prayers should be for the highest good, trusting that those that are involved in it are being guided. And although some of it could be scary with regards to some of the family changes that you may be experiencing, it's really trusting that it's for the best of those loved ones that are involved and for that family unit. The change will bring you closer together. So it's a positive change, a positive thing happening. And while those transitions and those changes are occurring, if they are on the more difficult side for you, it really is digging down and trusting that things are happening for the highest good, like I said, based on the free will of those people making those choices. The second card is for Wednesday, Thursday, and that is Be True to You, interestingly. So there's a suggestion that there has potentially been, you have been struggling with making a choice, making a decision. That could be for many reasons. It could be that you are struggling with making the decision based on those people that will be impacted, based on opinions of people around you, based on fear, based on not being sure, based on lots of different factors. So with this card and the fact that it's asking you to be true to you, the choice that you need to make, the choice that you are being guided to make, is that choice that sits with you, knowing that that's the right choice that you should make for you. So listening to that inner voice, listening to that inner knowing, really connecting with yourself and digging into that place where, although it could be fearful for you to make that choice, that when it really feels right for you, then it's taking that leap of faith and trusting that the divine order of things and the divine timing, etc., will unfold as it needs to unfold. But the decision you're being guided to make is one that is your truth, one that is the thing that you should make for you, and involving your choices and your right choices, and not necessarily the choice that others want you to make or that you're being guided to make by others. And if that's the same choice, that's okay, but it's about making sure that you're making the choice that is your truth, that's the true thing for you to make. And then the last card is moving. Amazing. So it could be moving to, or you could have just moved, or it could be that you're going to be moving. It can also mean you're really moving in a transition emotionally. So there's going to be a really big shift in your emotion or in your way of your approach. But it's where we're talking about a moving, we're talking about a big moving shift transition from your emotional perspective. It could also mean moving into, say, like a new exciting exercise regime or diet that you're going to be doing. I've just started in the last couple of days. This is my day 2 of going back and trying taking dairy out of my diet and having less milk, less butter, less cheese, or actually having none of that and having dairy free. And I'm on my 2nd day of doing that. So that potentially is my one. So that's another example where the moving could mean it doesn't necessarily have to be a physical house move. Where it is talking about a physical house move, it's a complete transition, a complete move. So it's moving everything really. It's shifting area. So it's a big upheaval. So the card is acknowledging the disruption and the change and the impact that card could have. And so don't forget to look after your self-care, to look after yourself with regards to everything that potentially emotionally and physically is involved in a move, to still make sure you're planning in time to look after you and make sure that you're supported. But it's really going to be a huge change if it's a move that's affecting every part of your life. And a wonderful clearing opportunity with regards to energy, with regards to stuff that helps us then move into this new clean place, but equally can be an emotionally challenging time too. So acknowledgement of that and making sure that you're acknowledging that yourself as well, so that it's okay that it can be a difficult time for you with regards to moving. So that's it. So that's the weekly angel card reading, chosen from the Butterfly Oracle cards for life changes. Butterfly is all about transformation, is all about change. So I hope you found that of benefit. I wish you an amazing week ahead, and I will connect with you next week. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much, and blessings to you.